Someone asked if we would do. Well, someone said they would pay for a Beatles.
That's it, they would, yeah.
That's serious.
Yeah.
What do you think about
that? Celebrations are coming for episode 200, and one of the things I thought about maybe was do 3 Beatles albums. And I don't know. How can you do it without, you'd only have to just be glowing and nothing else. You're not allowed to criticise it. It's the Beatles. And if we do criticise it, it's like, oh. It's like slight embarrassment. It's a thing.
Yeah.
A mark on our name.
I would pay for a Bible review. If you review the Bible for me, we could do that, couldn't we?
It'd take a long time. It's quite a long book and it's quite complicated. And
Genesis. Starts off well. Gets a bit crazy in the middle.
Yeah. The prose is a little
archaic.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd go down quite well with the internet as it is now. But and of course, 20 years ago, it would have gone down quite well with the internet. All right. Beatles review series. Reviewing all of the rest of Roger Waters' albums. Some point maybe. Hector the Prog God should come back. I agree.
Yeah.
Someone recommending some Latin American prog. Bands I've never heard of. That sounds fantastic. So I'm definitely going to investigate that. How to start playing instruments.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Depends on the instrument. But the short answer is an hour a day, every day, without stopping. And then you're not allowed to stop, because you stop, you'll lose it, so you have to keep going. So it's internal torment.
I mean, having tried to learn an instrument in later life, maybe I've come up with I actually think if you are going to be able to play an instrument, you would be playing an instrument. It's just people who do it naturally do it sort of thing. They pick up an instrument and they pick up the guitar, they keep plucking away until they make the sounds that they want to make it.
Yeah.
Or they're dropped in to music lessons at a very early age.
Which force it upon
them.
Yeah,
which when your mind's a bit more plastic and you are forced into a regime by an external force.
It becomes part of you.
It becomes part of you. And you learn the important things at a very young age, and you assimilate it at a young age. I think if you've done that and then you go, but you don't follow through, but you go back to it at later life, I think you can pick up the instrument and become quite proficient at it. The discipline required to learn an instrument, as you say, an hour every day,
10,000 days
is quite
daunting.
It's quite daunting. I think in the way modern life is, we're all so busy. The idea of sacrificing an hour a day,
it's impossible. Isn't it?
It is impossible. I mean, if I was playing the piano an hour a day every day, I'm pretty sure in certain scenarios, I'm not going to say mine, but if work colleagues found out that you had an hour a day to waste on the piano,
they give you more work and say you can't stop doing it. Yeah,
you've obviously got too much time on your hands.
Yeah, there is no free time.
And that's just a reflection of one day.
There's a cultural problem there.
Yeah,
but they're not everywhere in the world is like that, though.
No, I don't know.
It's here.
It's here, and I would imagine the States.
We're getting political again.
Yeah, we just
keep easing back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other question is, what do you do for that hour a day? And my thing is, you've got to enjoy that hour a day.
Yeah.
You cannot just do scales, on your trumpet for an hour, and then by the hour I've got through that scale. The way I learnt the guitar is ridiculous. Really, I had an £18 acoustic guitar, low cost, the local little supermarket, and I think. Well, I don't know if you just for inflation, 60 quid. Would that be something like that?
Yeah.
So £6. So that would be $60. Yeah. It's a really horrible guitar, which I've still got. I didn't know how to play anything, so it was literally just whacking it until the sound sounded right. It must have been horrific, but it was a lot more than an hour a day. It was a lot more than an hour a day, every day.
I think that is a great way to learn. If you can sort of, because you're getting used to trying to make the sound that you want to make, so there's a sort of process going on in there, sort of a feedback sort of loop where you're listening to something that you're producing and saying that's not right, and then changing things and doing feedback propagation, basically.
Well, that's literally what's happening.
And doing it. Whereas when you go to lessons, it's sort of, okay, do this scale now. Do 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 do. No, your fingering's not quite right there. Do do
Yeah.
do do. It's like-
Yeah.
There's no sort of the teacher is playing the part of feedback for you,
Yeah,
and I would imagine a good teacher would actually have you,
I suppose so.
I would say-
would find your thing or
yeah,
something.
or would say to you what was wrong with that,
Yeah, yeah.
and sort of get you used to a thing. But it's not a very traditional way of learning an instrument, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's completely unnatural. And the problem is eventually there's it'd be a genius teacher. Only a genius teacher wouldn't just imprint their own thing on you. You know, I don't know how you wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Anything else you want us to discuss? I don't know. We might have missed something, but this has gone on for 20 minutes now.
Oh, really? We have to
It's
stop.
like a 20.
It's a shame. We could do we could do an hour on just music.
Yeah, leave it in the comments and we'll discuss it next time.
Yeah, and if you want to carry on with the music or you want to carry on with one of those, let us know. If you want to talk about something else, let us know.
Yeah.
And this is a lot easier than us trying to think of something to talk about.
I didn't even get to talk about my allotment, Kev.
Oh no!
Never
Oh,
mind.
that'll be next week then. So yeah, review.